vibes you get. It always happens, it feels like, at lands like this. Remember Monaco Gaming Show, previous Paris Games weeks, where you just get sort of teams pop off on the moment and talk about popping. Oh, Breeze Fox! There was no way that angle existed, but he crafted that.
Oh god, they gave him all the time. 1, 2, 3, dare I say. A bit of a dwank back to Studio Suzy this time with plenty of boost, but perhaps not enough space. This drops very dangerously in front of them, but nobody can capitalize on that, and Dignitas is forced to play off the crossbar and through the traffic and the smoke, fire and flames. Apparently Jack scores his first goal in Europe, which I feel like in a long time.
Yes, they harness the Dragon Force there, Jam, to be
all out, and I think that shows in both of the team's game plan that, again, these long clears, dumps into the opponent's half. Chosette doesn't have any boost, and Mitzer might not see it, but I think he feels that he knows that there's nobody gonna be home. A sub for Dignitas is getting them up ahead by 1.
Might have not qualified, and just again pushing this into open space is not meant to be an attack there so much as just keeping some aggressive sort of positioning of the ball, and that's a good sink.
Oh my goodness, top left corner. And with the demo opening things just a little bit, Rizfox is forced to play off the ceiling. Tried to do a squishy,
but is right there, but Apchak perfectly poised, nice, calm, collected. That is Apchak's greatest strength. Not only does he have the pace there to be able to fight off everyone else, but what was this?
I'm pretty sure that was an on goal. Looking at the replay, Rizfox just sets it up off the backboard, see what's going to happen, tries to go for it himself, and right there, Jack, in the end, Dignitas is still in the lead, although their lead has been cut down to just 1 goal. And right now they're trying their own little setups. Chosette passed one, blocked by the other. That demo, see ya later. Econ with the goal, and now Batata is tied with their opposition. I love this little rollout. It's reminiscent of Mighty Ducks and just
front and net, simple one-on-ones. Batata holding strong, and Dignitas on near enough, moving an inch.
It is. Oh, what a tiny little miss. I see Mitzer running out of boost just to make that. How low was he when he originally went for it? Yeah, just could not reach it. Not in time. And Rizfox reached it. We have been getting some early goals this time. First minute of the game number 3 has commenced, and nothing has been scored. That would be one of the worst caster curses I've ever had. It still happened, but as that just slowly sauntered towards the net, I was feeling no way. No way.
I punched that one.
Careful, little pass to Econ, but a little bit too little, a little bit too slow. Have been great opportunities for Batata, but yeah, a little bit of indecision here, a little bit of mispositioning there. Slow shot on the bottom by apparently Jack, and he slots it exactly where the Batata defenders were not. Watching up Abjack just try to work. It really steals it off Chosette, actually. Now Squad is just trying to keep the ball on the blue side of the field, not giving Batata anything, while also in the process definitely stealing their boosts, bumping them out of the way. Now let's watch the Sock himself. Tries to put it top bins. He does put it top bins with a little bit of assist from Mitzer himself. It's Batata. Seemingly they have shaken off whatever has been ailing them in game number 3. And let's see who is going to be put to bed. Not yet. Again, best of 7, so 2 wins are still required for one team or another. At the very least, put themselves in a great position. Chaussette, oh my goodness. That was not what US wanted, and Dignitas utilized it immediately.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Chaussette with a pop-up and then realizing, oh, I've got no support
solo.
here.
And nobody on the ground can pick it up either. Dangerous stuff from both of the teams. Not enough boost for Rizfox to really go for it, and Dignitas are already there. Perhaps not high in boost themselves, but most importantly, just there. And look how quickly the game changes. One quick runaway. Chaussette tries to make a stop, but it's for the second time this series at least.
Rizfox does have a lot of boost in the tank. Chaussette going for the bump. Rizfox wanting the drop down, but no. Econ stays back in defense. That's the right choice, especially when you got a city. No!
Where the this, he find it. This was perfectly played by the side of Batata. Econ just gets it out of nowhere, but it falls. Oh my god.
It's an own goal.
Actually goes off Econ and own
It
goal
really
to
is
end.
as simple as that, as Zen goes towards net and finds a way past two. Acro at the near post, Exotic trying to scramble it through, and now Acro scrambles it away. No double tap for him. The Catalysm goes far side, and they take the lead.
And just for the record, I was predicting 4-1, maybe 4-2, but who knew that I was the optimistic one between the two of us on that one? It's the
Handles
German
it
who
well. Catalysm waiting at the midfield line. Look to see what Monkey Moon does with a full boost tank as well. Catalysm waits and gets his reward. 90 degrees up, but Acro intercepts, and that's a wide open goal. They have doubled their lead.
And if this was in football right now, the expression, blow the whistle, ref, call it now. This is as best it's ever going to get. World champions. Well, certainly do. We've been sitting there saying that you have to attack these games. Can't afford to sit there and race. It is only a best of 7. What a save off the post. Wide net exposed. And it's Zen who taps it in. Is that what we were expecting? Yes, it was.
It was just a beautiful bit of pressure. Monkey Moon, unfortunate not to get the goal himself, but great comms to Zen,
place anyway,
who comes
but-
at game 1. Overtime, so important for this blue side.
Certainly so. And that kick-off, I'm not a fan at all in every single way.
Oh, you feel heartbroken. Such a wonderful effort, but that pass from Monkey Moon deceiving.
That's ideal here. Third man should be, but Acro's moving across here. So essentially here, we have a double pivot in the sweeper position here.
Quite like this from Team Vitality as well, though, playing it slow, not taking any risks. And that has paid off in spades. Slowly but surely wins the race.
And we have barely even touched on this point. Vitality, this a couple of seasons ago, had, of course, Farah. And Lewis P has options for a free bang using the wall. Not ideal in the slightest here. And Zen spots the gap here. It should be maybe a double or a layoff. It will go to Exotic. That's goal number 2.
Again, just such strong pressure from Team Vitality when it counts. Catalysm, it's already too late to the play, but Zen, who's been phenomenal
Moving
in
in
this
such freely there, Vitality. As a fan or a viewer, you just have to sit there and admire it 200% to has to play through the torch. They've got to at least still believe that they are in this game, but with 4-0 down, I'll use maybe one of the old coaching phrases I used back 8 years ago. It was close, a 5-0 when it was 0-0.
It was close. Chance, and the support comes way too late, bounces into the favour of Team Vitality. Set up nicely, not nicely actually. Exotic a little too far forward.
Oh, this might work. Oh,
hello.
that might work. Oh, hello.
But when you're given lemons, be sure to make lots of lemonade. And the first aid
They're not
required-
laying back, they're not turtling, they're saying the Vitality. Is that all that you've got, even though they've lost 5-0?
I tell you what, Danny, I know the look of a Rocket League player who is happy that Thomas Tuchel's become the manager of England, but there was nothing Thomas Tuchel about this, because look how far up and look at how one-sided this rotation is from 200%. Right way. I am certainly not a good enough Rocket League player to judge them, but what I can say is that Exotic has once again hit the backboard, and Zen has once again done a really good job to marshal this midfield, but straight through the middle! Catalysm sees the eye of the storm, 2-2!
Blink and you may miss it. That demo by Lewis P on Monkey just removes
Goes
it
over to
here.
the far side where he picks up the 100 boost as well. Team Vitality now looking for the counter attack. Down to Exotic, hits the back wall once again. Second bite to the cherry. To Zen! Monkey! Doesn't matter! Zen with the confirmation of a 3-2 lead.
And the worst bit about it, the keeper got a touch to it. The pass was exquisite, but look at Acro. He's just moving en route in the series alone. Can they grab well back from below?
At the risk of repeating myself, 200% need to find another! Oh, and Catalysm is as the catalyst to a first 200% win in this series.
Well, we're certainly seeing an exothermic reaction. The heat's certainly been given out there.
At risk of going down 3-0 in the series, and Catalysm once again on hand to deal with it, but not very well. Oh, that's a rare miss, and a follow-up shot's going to go high as well. Exotic, oh, what great placement, what great ingenuity. 200% can't catch a break.
An Exotic that the So the player that everybody wants a long time ago.
On this far
back
side,
when-
it's 1v2, Zen in field, and that's a beautiful play. Exotic with the slow one. Monkey Moo can't get there before Catalysm. Big save.
No boost, and it's a lot of empty tanks. And Zen will tap that one home, but you look at that bastard laying this one up.
Oh, you've got to feel for them again. A goal confirmed from
finds
Zen.
Catalysm,
Was looking for the bump on Monkey Moon, Louis P. Right idea, didn't execute it. Exotic to put it to bed, but Catalysm saves. Acro, they have to get it up off the ground. Acro does. Louis P looking for it on the wall. No, not Spike. Catalysm, it's Acro. Again, it goes up looking for Louis P, who backflips. Oh, feels bad. Backflip on them.
There's a reason why we live.